This is the 120 light pad. It's a great size for putting over your shoulder, your knee, your low back. You can set it on the floor and put your feet on it. If you want to treat your feet, it's wonderful to treat your feet. Light does really amazing things. So this has both the 660 nanometer red light and it has the 850 invisible to the human eye infrared light. And so those two working together, most of the research is just showing that the infrared penetrates deeper down into the bone, and the red is covering the surface area more closer to the actual skin. And so this is a powerful combination, and what the research shows is really great. So you can see here the chips are a flat chip, and there's the light diodes are inside those. So on the back, if you flip it over, you'll notice there is a pocket. And that pocket is there so that if you want to add, it doesn't come in the parcel, in the box, but if you want to add a battery backup, and you can pop that into the pocket and hook up all your cords, and then your hands-free, well, not hands-free, but you're not anchored to the wall. And so you could walk around. You could put this on your tummy and walk around. The battery chargers are not included, but you can add one. You can get these a lot of different places. And so I think Canadian Tire even sells them. You might find them at Staples, and they have these plugins. So then you also get the controller. This is the main controller where you put the settings of how long and how bright, and like there's a timing setting and there's flashing settings, and there's a bunch of different settings on here. It's pretty easy. I think you just turn it on and have all the lights on. It's the best way to do it, but I have another video on how to operate this. So this is what always plugs into this little plug-in here. That's the first thing that you plug in. So you plug these in. Then you have a choice. Do you want to use this little short cord that comes, you're wondering what that's for, to plug into your battery? And because it will plug into your battery charger there. And then you plug it in here. And then you're able to use this controller. Or do you want to use this plug-in to the wall? And you're just going to sit in your nice comfy chair, and you're going to have this plugged into the wall. It's a long cord, so it'll reach. I recommend really just having this plugged into the wall by your chair for when you're going to use it sitting there. And then it's just handy. You don't have to put it away. It maybe could sit, on the coffee table or somewhere tucked in there, and then you can just pull it out. Because a tool that's useful that is handy, you're going to use more. So it's more useful if it's handy. So these are the components, and there's one last piece to the components of this this product, and that is this tensor bandage, which will adhere to this very well. Like, I don't want to do it because it'll be hard for me to pull it off to remove it, but this adheres to the tensor bandage. So you could wrap this around your knee, and then use the tensor bandage to make it tight, and away you go. Clothes on is fine. Light penetrates through clothes. You're just going to want to use it longer if you're going through clothing. And, the thicker the clothing, the longer you would use it. So, if you can, move your pants up, or you've got shorts on or something, or you're comfy and you just got you're going to put it right on your skin, that's great. If you've got maybe a sore or wound or something like that, you can still put the light pad right on it, but you might not want to get it soiled with that. And, some people use these on their pets and stuff. So you can just wrap this in saran wrap. Or if you have a bag that's about this size, you can put it in the bag. And that way it will still do its job. It'll go through the saran or the see-through plastic, and it will still give you benefits. So this is a really great pad. It's so versatile for so many things. And again, here's your components. You don't get the battery pack, but you can get one if you like. You get the short cord to hook up to the battery pack. You get the long cord that plugs right into the wall. You get the controller, and I have another video on how to use that controller, which plugs into right into the back of the pad, and you get the pad itself and the tensor bandage.